Good morning, students. Today we start protection and maintenance of structures and long-term health monitoring or structural health monitoring systems. Protection and maintenance of structures. Experience has shown that there are certain portion of exposed concrete structures more vulnerable than others to deterioration from weathering in freezing climates. Concrete sealing compounds and coating that provide good protection from weathering. Importance of protection and maintenance. Concrete expected to give trouble-free service throughout design life. Concrete decay is cancerous, causing by carcinogenic agents, physical damage caused due to fire, explosion, and restraints, both external and internal. Lack of maintenance has resulted in near loss of structure. Reclamations concrete repair system determine the cause of damage, evaluate the extent of damage, evaluate the need to repair, select the repair method, prepare the old concrete for repair, apply the repair method, cure the repair properly. Good concrete practice specify and introduce chloride limit, maintain a low water cement ratio in concrete, provide adequate cover to the reinforcing steel, provide adequate curing, use of water reducing admixture, consolidating the concrete thoroughly, use post tensioning, include provision for immediate repair of cracks. Categories of maintenance. The types of building repair and maintenance service works are day-to-day repair service facilities, annual repair, special repairs. The in addition to above additions and alteration works in the building supply and maintenance of furniture and furnishing articles should also be done. Day-to-day repairs. Day-to-day repairs include service repairs which arises from time to time in the services of the building such as plumbing work, water supply, etc. Examples of such repairs are removing choking of drainage pipes, manholes, restoration of water supply, replacement of blown fuses, repair of faulty switches, watering of plants, lawn mowing, hedge cutting, sweeping of leaf falls, etc. The purpose of this maintenance service is to ensure satisfactory continuous functioning of various services in the building. Annual repair. This maintenance service is carried out to maintain the aesthetic of buildings and services as well as to preserve their life. Some work like whitewashing, distempering, painting, cleaning of lines, tanks, etc. are carried out periodically. These works are planned on year-to-year basis. Special repairs of buildings are undertaken to replace the existing parts of buildings and services which get deteriorated on aging of buildings. It is necessary to prevent the structures and services from deterioration and restore it back to its original condition to the extent possible. Addition and alteration. The work of additions or alterations are carried out in buildings to suit the special requirement of occupants for functional efficiency. The facilities in buildings are updated by carrying out such works. Preventive maintenance is carried out to avoid breakdown of machinery and occurrence of maintenance problem in building and services. Work of preventive maintenance are carried out on the basis of regular inspection survey. Preventive maintenance includes work to prevent deterioration of building parts which depend on climate condition, pollution, fungi, the insect attack, subsidence, flooding, intensity of uses, careless uses, seepage, etc. Building or structure maintenance is required because of various reasons. The structure may deteriorate with time due to effect of aging. The structure has the effect of repetitive loading as due creep. Accidental loading may damage the building or structure and maintenance is required. Cracks may be occurred after the construction of structure. Surface may be deteriorated by the environmental factor. Climatic factor may affect the structure. For this, various repair method may be used for building maintenance. General concrete repair method adapter for building maintenance and also studied in previous are surface grinding using Portland cement mortar, dry pack and epoxy bonded dry pack, pre-placed aggregate concrete, replacement concrete, epoxy bonded epoxy mortar, polymer concrete, silica fume concrete. Long term health monitoring or structural health monitoring, the process of implementing a damage detection and characterization strategy for engineering structures is referred to as structural health monitoring SHM. Here damage is defined as changes to the material and or geometric properties of a structural system including changes to the boundary condition and system connectivity which adversely affect the system performance. The SHM process involves the observation of a system over time using periodically sampled dynamic response measurements from an array of sensors. The extraction of damage sensitive features from these measurements and the statistical analysis of these features to determine the current state of system health. For long term SHM, the output of these process is periodically updated information regarding the ability of the structure to perform its intended function in light of the inevitable aging and degradation resulting from operational environments. After extreme events such as earthquake or blast loading, SHM is used for rapid condition screening and aims to provide in near real time reliable information regarding the integrity of the structure. The SHM problem can be addressed in the context of a statistical pattern recognizing paradigm. This paradigm can be broken down into four parts: operation evaluation, data acquisition and cleansing, feature extraction and data compression, and last is statistical model development for feature discrimination. When one attempts to apply this paradigm to data from real world structure, it quickly becomes apparent that the ability to cleanse, compress, normalize, and fuse data to account for operational and environmental variability is a key implementation issue of this paradigm. These processes can be implemented through hardware or software. In general, some combination of these two approaches will be used. Today I close this lecture here. Mm, in my next lecture, we will continue this topic. Thank you.